What is up, YouTube? Back with another video. This video we're gonna do some fishing and then cook some dinner. So hopefully we catch some fish, enjoy this beautiful day, and yeah, let's get into it. All right, made it to the first spot. Whew, almost tumbled there. Do a couple casts here, and we'll make our way to where I actually want to be. So such a nice day here in Idaho. It's like 50 degrees in March. Well, that doesn't happen. So I've caught a lot of fish along this bank when I'm in a John boat. Never fished it from the bank, so no luck there. So let's move down and stay there for a little bit and see what happens. All right, let's try this spot. It's that time of year, really mossy. Fish on, following it right along. I saw him just following it. There we go. I'll get him off and then give you guys a fish on, following it right along. I saw him just following it. There we go. There he is. Nice fish. But I could see him following my spinner all the way up. You guys can see that all the way up. Slowed her down, hooked him like literally right there. As you can see when I started the video, that's literally right when I hooked him. Was right in that area. It's pretty cool. I'm glad I caught one. I finally caught one. So, jeez. My freaking reel fell in the water. That ain't good. When I caught that fish, I thought I set my rod down where it wouldn't go in, but she went in. So, yeah, we'll clean it when we get back home. Big old fish just jumped right there. Let's see if maybe I can hook one. Might change to a Rapala here in just a minute. also brought my fly rod with me. Well, it's in the truck, so maybe we'll do that a little bit later. But yeah, let's see if we can catch another one at this spot. Alright, gonna switch to a Rapala. So let's see if we can catch anything with this. No luck with the Rapala. So I don't know. Yeah, I need to throw something else on, or alright. Switched it up. Put on a Panther Martin. So let's see. Well, gonna move spots. Cut that one on like the third or fourth cast, and then after that there was nothing. So let's move along and get to where I want to be. Unless I find a good spot along this bank. Found this spot along this bank, so let's try it. It doesn't hurt. Well, got to where I want to be, so let's see how we do. It's starting to get windy though. The wind is starting to pick up big time. Well, got to where I want to be, so let's see how we do. It's starting to get windy though. The wind is starting to pick up big time. Well, been fishing here for a while. Haven't caught anything. Just really windy. The wind just started to pick up a couple of minutes ago. So we'll fish here for a little bit more and then maybe head back and find a different spot. Well, I'm gonna walk this trail all the way back to the truck. I think I'm gonna drive around, if you can see, way over there on that other ledge. Go fish that. So yeah, probably like a 10-minute walk back to the truck and head that way. Well, I've decided I'm gonna fish right here. Truck's just right there, so see how we do. Well, made it back to the truck. Fished that one spot behind me, nothing. But I'm kind of hungry, so I might just start for dinner for some lunch. I mean, it's almost 2, so yes, I think I'm going to reposition the truck so it's blocking the wind, and then cook some lunch. So yeah, let me reposition the truck and then I'll get back to you guys. What we got on the menu today is chicken bacon sandwich with some pepper jack cheese, and some Lay's cheddar and sour cream. Something easy, always with the Powerade. So let's get cooking. All right. Time to throw the chicken on. All I got is this. It's not really special. It's supposed to clean this, but well, I just realized I forgot the buns. So that sucks. But at least we can eat it with the cheese and bacon on top. Still tastes good. So let's keep cooking this chicken, and I already seasoned it, but just throw some pepper on there. So and a little bit of salt. A lot of salt, actually. This little thing is awesome. You can get it at like Walmart. Look at that crust on that chicken. So good. I wish I had buns. I wish I wasn't so far away. I'd run to the store real quick and get some buns. But I do want to make it again out here with some buns, because I think that'll make it awesome if you toast the buns. So we'll have to do that for another video, and maybe exchange the chips with something else a little bit better. But hopefully this chicken's almost done, because I'm starving. While that chicken's cooking, decided to set up my chair up. If you don't got one of these like little collapsible chairs, I'd recommend getting one. You can get them on Amazon for way cheap. I think I got this one at Cabela's for like 20 bucks. But I pack this thing in my truck. I just leave it in the truck. And whenever I want to sit down, just, you know, put it together. It's pretty easy. I'm sure a lot of you outdoorsmen, I guess you could say, have them. But I use this for hunting, when glassing. But it's pretty cool little chair. So yeah, so I'll just basically like that, and you just put one little end here. This one, it kind of takes a little bit, but I did it. Hooked on, but it's got these little tabs. At least this one does. Get a little bit hard, and then there it is. That easy, and it's comfy too. Like, I think it's way more comfier than just a normal lawn chair. So yeah, I think the chicken's almost done. Also, another thing I want to point out is this Blackstone griddle. This thing is amazing. This is a non-stick griddle, so all you got to do is kind of just put some water on it, clean it, wipe it off. Like, nothing sticks to it at all. And then it's also got the burner. I know you could buy the one that's the full griddle, but I wanted to go with the burner just in case if I'm making like pasta or anything like that. I also just have that burner. But this little griddle is amazing. It is kind of small when you're cooking for multiple people, but for just one person or two people, it's literally perfect. I think it's like 120 bucks or something. Don't quote me on that, but this thing is awesome. I've cooked so many meals on it, and it literally looks brand new. Like, it's so easy to clean. I like to cook with this a lot more than one of those Coleman stoves or whatever. I just think it's a lot nicer. You don't have to bring all these pans and pots. Like, that's it. So, all right, got the bacon all warmed up. Put bacon on. Throw our Cache Valley pepper jack cheese on there. We'll just let that thing melt. Close this. All right. Cheese is looking delish. See if I can get this. There we go. Like, watch this. Look at that. Don't even stick. Oh, that cheese smells good. Okay. There it is. Gosh, I wish I had buns. But it'll still be delish. Alright, there's the final product. The chicken. I put all sorts of seasoning on it. Let it marinate. Bacon. And then some pepper jack or Colby Jack. Can't remember what kind of cheese, but looks delish with some chips. So let's do a taste test. Gosh dang it. Oh yeah. If I had a bun, this would be so good. I mean, it's still good, but I just can't believe I forgot the buns. So we're gonna sit here, enjoy this windy day. Well guys, that was a delish. Let's get everything cleaned up and then we'll head to that other spot. So, well, I decided before heading over to that spot, I'm gonna relax a little bit, just hang out. Got lunch cleaned up, so yeah, enjoy the beautiful March weather that we have here in Idaho. So, all right, got everything packed up. Let's head to the next spot. All right, so change of plans. Drove to that other spot, and the wind seemed like it got worse or something. I hopped out of the truck. It's pretty windy, so I'm just gonna stop the video here. I really want to fish over there, but since it's so windy, it just is gonna suck. So hopefully in the next couple days or something, it's gonna be nice and we can go to that spot and see if we can catch anything. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna end the video here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm happy I caught one. Haven't caught a fish in a while, so it was pretty good catching one. And the lunch was awesome. So yeah, stay tuned for the next video, and hope you guys enjoyed.